What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another news video. Today, what I got for you guys, we're going to be going over the new 1.13 update that was just released in Modern Warfare 2. We got quite a few patch notes to go over today. This is going to be updates regarding multiplayer, Warzone 2, and DMZ. The majority of these are for crashes and for like bug fixes, things like that. No brand new content was added in this one, and unfortunately no nerfs or buffs. So no weapon tuning was added. The RPK and the Fennec are still good, and they're still as overpowered as ever. But anyways, let's go ahead, let's get into it. So they said right here, January 20th for today, the crashes. This update contains several fixes to reduce the number of known crashes. We continue to prioritize increased stability and crash fixes across all platforms. So if you have been having issues with the game crashing, hopefully this brand new update will lower that for you. So the Battle Pass also got an update to improve navigation of the Battle Pass, including fixes for some players experiencing freezing. And then they also introduced a new feature to highlight any unspent battle tokens, because this thing was a little bit buggy. There would always be like, sometimes it wouldn't give you tokens, sometimes it would give you too many, things like that were just really messed up about that. And hopefully now it's fixed. I did see some comments talking about that, so hopefully now you'll be able to claim your Battle Pass rewards. But anyways, let's go on to the next one that we have, and these are the general bug fixes that we have. So it says fix the issue that caused multiple speaker names to persist on screen when 4 or more players were talking in chat. So it's like when like the little name would appear on the side and it would just sit there all the way up until you restart your app. No matter what game you're in, it just sits there, and that was so annoying. But yeah, they fixed that. They also fixed the issue that caused a visual error with the combat knife in the armory, and then they fixed an issue with directional navigation for progression in the gunsmith. So the menu did also get a little tiny update where they did fix a lot of things, because apparently the menu was really messed up. So they did fix a lot of things related to that. But fixed another issue that allowed players to move the text on attachments in Gunsmith. That was again another Gunsmith update. Fixed some issues that could cause menus to close out unexpectedly. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused player screen to turn black when exiting the fire range. If you ever go in there, that was a little bit annoying to have to deal with, but they fixed that. And then they also fixed some things relating to bundles. So fixed the issue that caused previewing a desired bundle in the store to show incorrect content. Obviously, you know how it is whenever there's like a store bug or anything like that, they will fix that thing instantly, like without a doubt. Usually they don't even drop updates today. Typically they're on Wednesdays, but chances are they probably dropped it today just to fix the store stuff that's been going on. But the next thing that we have right here, it says fixed a visual issue causing rainbow colors when navigating between menus quickly. I've never seen that issue before, but I have seen like rainbow colors appear in game in Warzone. I hope that was a part of the fix. And then they fixed the UI issue that showed all operators using the same execution. Fix the issue that will cause the player screen to turn black while navigating the store. So that's pretty much the same thing as when you use the firing range. And then the next one is fix the issue that will cause the store bundle purchase cinematic to replay multiple times. Another store issue, and then followed again by yet another store issue. Fix the issue that will display the Toronto Ultra bundle after a purchase despite purchasing a different bundle. And then fix the issue that sometimes caused melee kills not to track. So if you're trying to get like gold or anything like that for your knife, and you were wondering why it wasn't tracking, apparently some of the kills didn't even count. So now they fixed that issue and you should be good to go. They also fixed the issue with the long shot challenges where opponents are using last stand. It usually didn't count no matter how far away they were when you killed them. So that was the general bug fixes right there. Now we have the Warzone 2 bug fixes. So with Warzone 2, it says fixed an issue that sometimes prevented match wins from counting towards the calling card challenges. So I know that they are counting stats, but we obviously don't know which wins they're counting because we still don't have combat records in the game, and in this update they didn't bring it or even mention it at all. So I guess some of the wins that we were getting, there was a bug where they didn't even count the wins, because I do know with Warzone, especially if you were going for the nukes, you'd have to watch all of the end credits and get kicked out the lobby after you win, so that way it actually counts as a win, or else if you leave early it just doesn't count. So yeah, hopefully that isn't a thing anymore, but they ended up fixing that. And then they also fixed an issue that allowed players to earn XP when damaged by their own suppression mine. Fixed an issue that allowed players to maintain the effects of Dead Silence or Battle Rage by purchasing new field upgrade while another was already active. So this is more of like a glitch thing. They did fix a couple of the glitches, same with the XP one with the stim. When you go in the gas and use a stim, you used to get a lot of XP for that. And then they also fixed an issue that could cause the game to freeze and disconnect the player, or cause loss of functionality after interacting with a loadout crate. That's another one of their bug fixes that will reduce crashing. So that's some good news there. These are all of the Warzone 2 fixes. Then we have the DMZ ones. With DMZ, it says they addressed a number of issues impacting functionality and flow of equipping, swapping, and previewing insured weapon slots. So that's like more in the main menu. They also fixed an issue with the medium or large backpack. It says weapon slot initially blocked scrolling back down to the main loadout items. Fixed the issue that allowed players to duplicate items, another glitch that was patched. Fixed an issue causing party members to appear as not ready while preparing for a match. And then they fixed a bug where items from a player's backpack would show up in a dead drop. And then fixed the issue where hovering over a locked contraband gun does not update the weapon information in the UI preview. Fixed the issue that players to persist beyond the intended match end time. And then they also fixed the issue that allowed players to pretty much get something from a supply drop at the same time. So DMZ focused more on glitches and I guess things like that rather than mainly focusing on game crashes. I don't believe game crashes on DMZ are happening as often as they do on like Warzone and multiplayer. But now this is the update that we have received today. There's really not much, I mean, other than bug fixes and things like that we ended up getting. I mean, I told you guys before, content is probably not gonna happen, but that was before we knew that the season was gonna be delayed half a month. So hopefully they're gonna add some playlist updates, some things like that, just to give us something to do up until this brand new season does start, because as of right now we do have like around a month until it does begin. So hopefully there will be an update next week, because next week they did say they're gonna be announcing a huge ton of content, especially for season 2. So every day they're giving us like little teasers, little hints on what changes and what things we are expecting to see, especially in season 2 with the Warzone updates and Resurgence coming back and all that. And they said the official announcements, pretty much giving us an entire list of patch notes, is going to be that on that next Wednesday. So they said next week they're going to do that little blog post, and I'm super excited for that. That doesn't really mean we're going to get content, but it's going to give us a lot to talk about, a lot to think about, and yeah, pretty much hopefully to hype up season 2, give us some little details on what's going to be going on with season 2, because as of right now, the only thing really keeping season 2, the hype for season 2 real, is all of these leaks and teasers we're getting. I mean, seeing all of these different photos, seeing the Resurgence map early, just seeing things like that really hypes us up for the next season. But Infinity Ward hasn't been doing anything themselves to prepare us for it, so let's see what they do and what they're gonna have in store for us. But that was today's update. As I told you guys, a huge bunch of bug fixes were gonna happen. They're trying to prepare as much as they can for this next season. Season 2 is basically, think about it as like the full release of Modern Warfare 2. So they are trying to do everything they can to make it perfect. They even told us they realized they did mess up. They said they regretted releasing Warzone 2 early. They were trying to release it in season 2 originally, and they decided to release it early. That was one of their mistakes. And then some other things, they said they were trying to do some stuff. So anyways, we're just gonna have to wait and see what their announcements and things that they're gonna have for us are gonna hold. But that's all that I got for you guys for today's news video. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about. Tomorrow I'm gonna be talking about the new things that are gonna be coming with season 2, because they are announcing every single day brand new things that are going to be releasing for us. So as soon as we get some more information on that, I got you guys with the video. But thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy Trizzle. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys here on the channel again.